Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 4. We are finishing out our series of What Are We Made Of? And we're going to have just a short lecture and we're going to talk about neuro this week. And we will have a handout of reading. So you won't find our reading in the textbook or lab book, you'll find it linked in your module. So it'll be some reading that I have found for you. And then you will have a nervous system activities um, through your lab book and some supplemental activities. You will then work on assignments, your check-in number 4, and you'll have an extra assignment this week. We will be prepping for our exam next week. So you will have exam questions. There's a module all about exam questions and how to design exam questions based on Bloom's taxonomy. It's a hierarchy of thinking, but you really want to think about exam questions a lot more about having to apply knowledge rather than having to memorize terms that you've learned. So read through that module and you want to make 5 exam questions that you will be posting on a discussion board. And then you will attach as a PDF to your discussion your answers to your questions. So then everybody can share basically a study guide. You'll have 5 questions. Other people will have 5 different questions. Maybe you guys will have similar questions, but then it'll be a collaborative study guide. One of the benefits of this is that you guys will be able to share and study from each other and learn from each other. Um, do really well on your questions and learn about how to make questions based on Bloom's taxonomy. I source a lot of our exam from your questions. So it is an opportunity to do well on your exam, but also gain extra credit points. So I give you authorship points. If I pick your exam question, I then give you points for that exam question. I will warn you that I do prefer more essay-based exams. We do much more essay-based, kind of like your check-in questions, but I do pick some multiple choice or fill in the blank. You'll have a small section that is multiple choice fill in the blank. Um, but a much larger essay question based exam. So think about those very hard this week and work on them a lot and share them with your classmates and be very collaborative. There is a couple other extra credit opportunities this week. There is a Quizlet module. If you want to make some flashcards, there's a module on how to do that through Quizlet and how to make really good flashcards. There's a guide on how to make them really well. You can gain some extra credit points there. If you would like to make flashcards and share them with the class, you can gain a few extra credit points there so that you're creating again this collaborative study environment preparing for the exam. And then this week, we are lucky enough to have a guest speaker come to campus, Raven the Science Maven. She is she is here for Black History Month 365, and she is an amazing molecular biologist, but really she is the queen of science rap. She is a community college graduate and was featured in Forbes magazine 40 under 40. So she is a businesswoman, she's a scientist, she's a rapper. She was recently retweeted by Megan the Stallion, and her recent science rap was she's just really making waves, and she got her start at community college. And so come learn some science from her and participate in our discussion board, and you can gain some extra credit points. So there's um, a short lecture this week, a lab assignment, and then definitely some ways for you to get prepped for the exam this week. So lots to do this week. As always, you can drop in on my office hours if you have questions Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and by appointment on Friday. So have a wonderful fourth week, and I look forward to hearing from you.